Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deszren. Most people call me Des. Feel free to call me whichever. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me, and I'm going to be updating y'all on my life because life has been crazy and I know I really haven't been active on YouTube and active on Instagram, so I'm just here to update y'all on what the fuck going on because it's a whole lot. I'm not about to just spill all my beans. I feel like you never know what people are going through. You never know if your situation could make someone feel better about the situation that they're in, or kind of put their mind at ease, okay, things can get better, or just whatever. So I just wanted to come up here and talk to you guys about what's been happening and why I just have not been recording and not been active and everything. As y'all know, I don't really wear a lot of makeup as it is, so this is gonna be like a really basic look. Obviously I'll tell y'all what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I did move, so if you hear cars and trucks and all kinds of things going by, my office is like right on the street, kind of. It's on like the side where the street is. Let me lower this. It's like hella bright. But yes, my office is like right next to the street, so that's fun. I kind of like the city noise. I think I did say that in my vlog if you did watch my last bunion recovery vlog. I like the city noise. It doesn't really bother me that much. It's just not that convenient when I'm recording. But I also get really good lighting in here too, so I don't really care that much. Hopefully y'all don't care that much either, but no matter what, I'm gonna still put out content in this room. So I didn't really move in until like mid-June, and even then it wasn't really like we moved in. I say we because the person I was with, I guess you could say with at the time, we got the apartment together. You guys have seen my ex on this channel before. I'm pretty sure I did take the video down that I did have with him. It was like my very first vlog that I did where I went to a vegetarian spot with him. So he wasn't like anyone new that y'all didn't know about or whatever. The entire relationship, we were together for like almost 2 years. It would have been 2 years in September. Now the entire relationship, I can't even say we were like together because it was like on and off for an extended amount of time as well. So there was a periods of time where we were not together at all. Obviously we ended up getting back together and we decided that we were going to move in together. It was something that I was waiting for a long time, so I was ready. I was like, okay, it's go time. I had money saved up. I was really ready to do this. Even though our relationship was really rocky, I just felt like, okay, this is the next step. We can work on things at a closer level because we'll actually be living together. I just thought, things were gonna be easier, Now, this man had issues with faithfulness, loyalty, and, I still decided to forgive him. That's my business. It wasn't anything that was new, him being that way. He had me believing that things were different and he was a different person and I could trust him. So, that's what I was trying to do. I was really trying my best to trust him, because when someone breaks my trust, that's it. I'm done. I can't do it. But with him, I don't know what it was. Well, I just really wanted to keep trying with him. I really just wanted things to work out. Once we started to fix up the apartment, because the apartment needed some fixing up. I live in the ghetto. The apartment needed some fixing up. There was no way I would have been able to live here how it was looking. I don't know why or what was going on. I really just think that I have a really strong intuition and I have a strong connection with my ancestors, and I just had this gut feeling that something was not right. That something was not right at all. And I was correct. I did something that I'm not necessarily proud of, but I needed confirmation, so I got my confirmation. And I was correct. He was still not being faithful, still not being loyal. I was over it. I was like, this is the last straw for me. He's already put me through so much and I'm not doing this no more. When you're with people like that think that they can always play you and always get one up on you and always trick you and lie to you and you're just gonna believe whatever they say, it's those are some serious manipulators, and he was a really big manipulator. It took me a very long time to realize that, to see that. If I'm looking this way, my mirror's right here, y'all, so please excuse that. But it took me a really long time to realize how much of a manipulator he was. And that's ultimately the reason why, like, I stayed for so long, is because he would manipulate me into thinking that I could never find someone like him, that my relationship would never be like ours, and no one would ever deal with me how he did. No one would ever put up with me. Like, I'm like, there wasn't much to put up with, you know? Like, it really wasn't. At least I don't think so. It's like when they say things like that to you, like, that's like such a red flag. So if you are in a relationship and someone is saying to you, you will never find someone like me, or you'll never be loved like I loved you, like, that's a red flag. Because why? It's like why are you trying to get that person to think about themselves like that? When you say things like that to someone over time, so many times, they begin to question their worth. They don't see the value in themselves. It can really cause someone to go into a depression. It can cause someone to not perform at, when it comes to work, to just not be themselves. And that's exactly what was happening with me, is that so much was going on, and that relationship traumatized me so much that I had no motivation to do anything. Not even to record, not even to do my work, to do what I love. And it was really affecting me, because YouTube wasn't something that I started doing and I thought, okay, I'm gonna make a career out of this. It was something that I was doing out of fun, and something that I was doing to inform people, to tell people what I was doing with my hair, to help people. Then once it became something that I got monetized with, or I was making money from, I'm like, I really love doing this. Like, I get to make money doing something I love to do. And here I am with this person that he wasn't saying, oh, don't record, or I don't want you doing this or doing that. But the things that he was saying to me and how our relationship was just caused me to be in a state of mind where I had no confidence in myself. I had no confidence in my work, and I had no motivation to do anything. Like, there would be so many mornings where I would wake up so depressed and so sad that I would not get out of bed for hours. I wouldn't even use the bathroom. Like, I wouldn't wet myself or nothing, but I would hold in, like, my pee, because I did not even want to get up. Like, that's how much that relationship drained me. Like, it drained me emotionally, financially, like, just everything. Like, it just drained me. It was very tough. And then once I caught him doing some shady shit again, I'm like, all right, like, I'm done with this. Like, I'm done. And originally I was going to leave this apartment. I was going to go back to my mom's house. Now, I really did not want to do that, because, well, not that there's a lot that's going on all the time, but, I had this space. I got this 2-bedroom apartment. It's like, I don't want to go back to my mom's. Like, once you move out, you don't want to go back. Even though I was only gone for a few weeks, I'm like, this is not what I want to do. This is not what I want to do at all. Like, that's not fair to me. Like, why should I be the one to leave? I'm the one that took out money for the deposit. I'm the one that took out money for first month's rent. The electric is in my name. The internet is in my name. Like, the bills are in my name. I'm like, I'm here most of the time. Why should I be the one to leave? I stayed, and, he wanted to try to work things out, to try to fix things. And I'm like, no, that's not happening. I was like, like, I'll stay here for a few months, save up what I can, find my own place. Like, it's that simple. We had, like, agreed on that. And then a couple days later, we were together for a while. So the password to my laptop, obviously I changed it, so I don't even care. But the password to my laptop was his name. And he knew that too. Like, he knew that. So I don't know if he went through my laptop when I was sleeping or when I wasn't here, but he went through my laptop and, like, found messages that I was talking to other people. But this was when me and him were not together. Like I said earlier, we had periods of time where we would not even talk. Like, we were not together, no communication, like, none of that. So he found messages from those times. He got mad and, made a big stink about it. And then he really wanted me to leave, like, as soon as possible. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like, that's not happening. Like, that's not happening at all. It just was, like, a really big thing, honestly. Like, a really, really big thing. I just was worried about what was going to happen, what I was going to have to do, if I was going to call the cops. Like, it was just really dramatic, y'all. Like, I don't really want to go into detail about what exactly transpired, what exactly happened. In short, I pretty much had to give up a lot. for him to leave. I had to give up a lot for him to leave. And it was very frustrating because I had this idea that we were going to be doing this together. We were going to be sharing things, splitting things, and now it's all on me. So having to give up all of that just for him to leave me alone. And, you know, I had to take his phone because his phone was under my name too. It's just like, now I'm thinking back, like looking at it, it's like, I just feel so used, and I feel like I was really like taken advantage of. And, you know, that's why I wanted to make this get ready with me and talk to you guys about what's going on, because I know I'm not the only person that's been in this situation, and it's not really something that a lot of people talk about. When people look at me, they don't ever expect me to be going through the things that I be going through, but it's like that really for everybody. Like, it really is like that for everybody. Like, it doesn't matter your status, doesn't matter how you look, how you dress, what you have, like, you can still be taken advantage of, you can still be used. And people will drag you along for however long you allow them to. I will say that again. People will drag you along for however long you allow them to. And I allowed that shit for way too long. Way too long. Emotionally, like, it affects me. It was affecting me a lot more before. But now it's like I'm at a point where it's okay, like, I really gotta hustle. I gotta grind. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do to support myself, because it's really just me now. I'm not mad at that. It's just not how things were supposed to go. You just gotta adjust, you know. So that's where I'm at right now. It's like I'm trying to just adjust. And, you know, my family has been so supportive, and my friends and my neighbors, like, just everyone's been like so supportive. You know, those that I can share like what really like happened and in detail. Like, I just, honestly, I just feel so protected. I feel so protected and so guided right now. Like, I've never felt more protected in my entire life. The day that everything went down and it came to, okay, either I'm gonna leave or you're gonna leave, I asked my ancestors. Like, I really did, y'all. Like, I believe in my ancestors so much. Like, there's no way you can't. Those are people that came before you, and those are people that are with you at all times. I'm getting goosebumps right now just talking about it, because I know they're with me. And I asked my ancestors, I'm like, please, this is just something that I need for myself. I'm like, I will do whatever it takes. I'm like, but I just cannot be in the same space as this man. Like, it's just not gonna happen. I did not feel safe anymore. I didn't know what was gonna happen, if he was gonna try to take my shit or ruin my stuff, or just, I just did not know what was gonna happen. You know, I really didn't. I asked him, I was like, you know, just please, like, just guide me, and just let the right thing, whatever's supposed to happen is gonna happen. Just let it be the right thing. He ended up leaving that night, took all his stuff, which wasn't even a lot, and that was that. It's like, how are you gonna try to tell me to leave an apartment that I paid for? The bills is in my name. Like, you sound dumb. Like, you sound really dumb. Really dumb. That's what's been going on, like, relationship wise, and why I really haven't been active. When you guys saw me with my locks and I was active, I was posting all the time, I was still working. I was still working at Costco at that time, and I was still in a relationship with him, but the relationship wasn't going south at that time. I'm sure you guys saw, like, the decline in content too, and when that happened is when all the BS was going on. Like, is when, like, it had started, is when the decline in my content started happening, because I just had no confidence to actually produce content, to put out content. You know, I've gotten to a point now where it's just like, I just want to put out content. I just want to interact with y'all. I want y'all to know what's going on. I just feel so much lighter. I feel so much better about even just speaking in front of the camera right now. It really does feel good to, like, get back into the swing of things. I'm so bad at doing this. So, as y'all know, I just use e.l.f. the brow pomade that they have. I don't even know what color it is. Oh, it's the color Espresso. And I use my angled brush to do my brows. And then to clean up my brows, just to make them look a little bit more sharp, I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Not really sure what color it is. Let's see. It is in the color Cool Tan. And now I'm going for, like, a really simple look. I haven't really been doing anything crazy. Like, I haven't really been doing my winged eyeliner. So I'm just going to put some mascara on. This is also by e.l.f. And my white eyeliner, my go-to, and call it a day. And another thing, I'm starting my locks on either this Sunday or Monday. Today is July 14th. So it's a Wednesday. I'm going to start them either Sunday or Monday whenever I take these faux locks out. and I am so elated to start my locks again because y'all, I did miss doing my hair. I can't lie to y'all, I was not kidding. Like, I really did miss doing my my loose natural hair. I miss my fro, I miss the volume, I miss being able to do whatever I wanted to do, and now I'm over it again. But no, I really do miss my locks though. I do. I miss the texture of them. I miss how they felt when I squeezed them. I miss how they look when I did a twist out. I really do miss my locks, and I thought I would need much more time with my loose natural hair. I really don't think that I do, because I don't know, y'all. It really is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I've been doing people's hair. I've been doing locks periodically ever since I combed out my locks, and more people have been wanting me to do their hair, and I think where I belong is in the lock community. It sucks that it took me, you know, 3 tries and 3 times to comb them out to realize that. But I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I was able to still like learn how to do more things with my hair. Like, I feel like no matter what, like, you're always learning about your hair. Like, you'll never know every single thing about your hair, because just like your body changes, your hair also changes too, like, as you get older. So it's always something to learn. I think now is a really good like transition period for me to start my locks and to start my journey again, and to share that with you guys, especially now that I'm going to be taking doing hair more seriously and having more clients and everything. And I also want to do it before my birthday too, which is in September, so I'll be like a couple months in when it does hit my birthday. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So of course I'll be recording that whenever I start them. If you're wondering how I'm going to start them, I'm going to be doing finger coils, and I'm not really sure about the parting yet. I might do random parting, or I might do like triangles or like diamonds. We'll see. But no matter what, I'm gonna have many more locks than my last set. I really wanted to start my locks probably like a month ago. Even I was thinking about starting on my grandmother's birthday, which was July 8th, but I even wanted to start earlier than that. I just kept holding off and holding off, because even though this is my channel, and this channel was not started based off of locks, which I know many of you guys think that because you came in when I did start my locks. You didn't even see my other content. But this channel was started off based off of loose natural hair. Me talking to you guys about hair, you know, trying to educate where I can, or just share tips with you guys, what I do, what I like to do, what I know. It was never a thing where I really cared that much about what other people thought when it came to my YouTube channel. Once my channel started to get more subscribers and people started to really put their opinions out there, and you know, all these comments, you know, me being me being an overthinker, me being a Virgo, the things that people were saying really did start to affect me. I hated that for myself, because I'm like, Deszren, this is your life, you know, this is your hair. You cannot let these people decide what you do with your hair. Like, it's your hair. Come on now. If you want to comb out your locks 10 times, comb them out 10 times. You want to start them over 20 times, start them over 20 times. And that's kind of just where I'm at right now. It's like, I don't really care like what anyone has to say. Like, I'm gonna do it because I want to do it, and if people want to support, they want to support. If they don't, then they don't. Like, that's fine. I really don't want people in my comments being negative and talking about some, oh well, you're just gonna start them just to comb them out in 6 months. Like, and if I do, then that's my business. You guys really don't have any clue what goes on in someone's life. You only know how much they share with you. Obviously, you know, it's the internet, it's social media. People can say whatever the fuck they want to say, but please do not be in my comments being negative. Like, I really just want positivity, especially with all the shit that I've been going through. I don't need negativity at all. It makes me like really like weary like looking at my comments, and I hate that because a lot of you guys are so nice and so sweet, but it's like one little comment will ruin my whole day. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like it will. Like, I'm human, you know, I have feelings, and I feel like a lot of people think that these people behind the camera don't have feelings, and or in front of the camera don't have feelings, and they do. Please do not be negative in my comments. I really just want support and love and positivity. That's what I would give to somebody. And so to not get that back from some of y'all really does hurt, because I love y'all. Like, you guys are my subscribers. You guys are the reason why I continue to put out content. You guys are the reason why this is my main source of income, and I'm so grateful for y'all. But don't be negative, you know, don't do that at all, because I don't feel like I'm mean to y'all, like, so don't be mean to me. So I just licked the Q-tip and then that's it. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this before if you've watched any of my other Get Ready With Me's or my everyday makeup routine that I did forever ago. It's probably like a terrible video, but whatever. Also, I wanted to tell y'all how my little foot is doing, because it will be 2 months on Saturday since I've gotten my surgery. I'll show you guys my foot too and everything, and me walking and whatnot. Not even gonna lie to y'all, I have not been stretching it like I should. This is just brown lip liner. It does still hurt, and I definitely know when it's about to rain, or when it's dreary outside, when it's humid outside. It does not really feel that nice. Over time, it gets a little bit better. Like, the more I massage my foot, the more I put the steroid cream that my doctor gave me. So it's not awful, but I still have to remind myself, like, Deszren, you just got this surgery 2 months ago. Like, it's gonna take some time for you to get back to yourself. My doctor was saying too that for some people it takes like up to a year for them to really feel like, you know, their foot is 100% again. I think I'm definitely on the right track. I feel really good about my progress. I don't really have any complaints other than, you know, it just still being stiff and the weather affecting it, but I'm not really that mad. Now I'm gonna take some NYX. I don't know if y'all say NYX or if it's NYX, but I just say NYX. I don't know. I go back and forth, honestly. But this is their Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap. I love this color. It's just a nice, like, buttery, smooth brown. I love it. And that is what we is looking like today. I'm not doing my edges. I got a family get-together on Saturday, and I need to look. So I'm waiting to do my edges. I've only done my edges one time while I've had these faux locks in. So I need them to be clear, no build up for Saturday, because baby, I got to look good. Feel me? Let me show y'all my outfits and how I'm walking and end this video because it's already way too long. I'm gonna go in my kitchen though. If you guys can see me, this is my outfit. Super cute. It's not even that hot outside. I don't know who I think I am. Clearly Posh Spice, but yes, baby. I love that these are like high waters too. I feel like it's a look. Like, with some flip-flops, like, this is a look. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I really don't. But yeah, this is what she's looking like today. I'm feeling myself, baby. Nobody's telling me nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. But yeah, like, you see this? Surgery where? Surgery ho! Bunions where? Let me stop because I'm really about to hurt myself. I can bend my toes now. I could do this. These are the toe curls that she wants me to do for practice, for exercise. So I've been trying to do that more often. Like, it feels stiff when I do that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it feels very stiff, but it feels good, you know, like, I'm able to actually do this because, you know, last month I couldn't do this at all. Like, obviously, it doesn't feel like my other foot. Like, I can do all kinds of and bend it, and I can't really bend it that far yet. But I could go on my tippy toes if I wanted to. I can go like this. I hope these high waters don't look super crazy on this camera. Sometimes, like right now, I'm walking normal. Normal, normal, normal. Normal, normal. But now, if, I know like my head's cut off a little bit, but now, if I were to like go out in my flip-flops and I walk down the stairs, walk to my car, go to my mom's house, go to the store, I'm gonna be by the end of the day, I be limping by the end of the day most times, especially if I have the flip-flops on or I'm doing a lot. You know, I had to move most of my stuff here by myself. I did get some help, but still mainly by myself. You know, I have a lot of stairs too, so you know, my foot be done off by the end of the day. It'd be done off, but you know, that's when I just massage it. I try to take it easy. I use a steroid cream, and then usually I'm good to go. But I did want to show you guys, you know, how I'm walking and everything, and you know what that's like in case anyone was wondering or anyone cared. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I really do love recording Get Ready With Me's. I just love talking to y'all. I love updating you guys on my life and what's going on. Like I said, if anyone is going through something with a relationship and it's like super toxic and the person is a manipulator, it could be the woman, it could be the man, like it doesn't even matter. Just know you are truly not alone. Trust me, you may think your situation is very like unique and like no one else is going through it, but I can promise you there are many other people that have either gone through it and lived through it or are dealing with it right now and trying to get through it. So just know things always get better. I never thought, ever thought that I would be in the situation I am right now, you know, and obviously things did not go as planned, which is okay because things still ended up working out. Do not think things always have to go as planned, okay? And I'm gonna leave it off as that. I'm not gonna say anything else. I love you guys. I really hope that you guys are staying safe, you guys are living life, and you guys are staying healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.